Owls must be
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection U. The Library Annex. The Annex of the Library. Cross button. Select. Hogwarts. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 14 out of 30.
Protego! Lumos.
Cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back. Map. Flue Flames locations. Quests. The deadline keys. Cross button. Level. Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 14 out of 35. Field guide pages. 55 out of 150. Demi-Ease statues. 0 out of 10. Astronomy table. The library. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 14 out of 35. Field guide pages. Divinate Central Hall.
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Map. Flue. The Astronomy Wing. The wing of Hogwarts comprising the Astronomy Tower, the highest, the great, the Library Annex. Hogwarts. Collection chests. Divination. Central Hall. The Central Hall of
Revelio.
Map. Floof. The Astronomy Wing. The wing of Hogwarts comprising the Astronomy Tower, the highest spire in Hogwarts, the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower and the Transfiguration Courtyard. Cross button. Select. Herbology class. The Library. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 14 out of 35. Field Guide. Library.
Revelio. Revelio.
Map. Floof. The Great Hall. The famous Great Hall of the Library Annex. The Annex of the South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. Cross button. Select. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 14 out of 35. Field Guide pages. 55 out of 150. Dummies statues. 0 out of collect world map. The South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. Cross button. Select. The South Wing. Collection chests. 1 out of 5. Field Guide pages. 9 out of 23. Dummies statues. 0 out of 1. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 14 out of 35. Field guide pages. 50. Faculty Tower. The faculty.
Revelio.
Map. Floof. The Bell Tower Wing. Quests. Owl Post. Crossbutt. Luke and Brat. It's time to prove your dueling. Luke and Brattleby. Quests. The Girl from Uagadu. Herbology class. Cross button. Level 13. Map. Floo Flames locations. Hogwarts. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. Herbology Greenhouses.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I went to the lake once. Wanted to have a sing-song just by myself. My sister wrecked my diary. Oh, entirely unfair that my mother wouldn't let me put a locking charm on it. Don't talk to me about humiliation. My broom went up like a bit of flint the other day.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital...
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Potting table. Malorosite, Dittany. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work.
Revelio.
The dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me.
Your duel with Sebastian.
Your gear slots are full. You can sell excess gear at vendors located in Hogsmeade or hamlets.
Oh,
Your gear slots are full.
thank you.
You can sell excess gear at vendors located in Hogsmeade or hamlets.
I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold L1 button and tap right stick to open the tool wheel and cross button. Cross button. Felix felicis 8. Chinese chomping cabbage. Release L1 button to equip. Formidable. Cross button. Cross button. Felix 0. Ejoris post. Cross button. Felix felicis. Cross button. 8. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. 8, 6.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
I've seen the boys looking very sheepish.
Seeds take time to grow.
Revelio.
Return to your potting table in the herbology classroom later to harvest your plants.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
The sorting had to take ages to sort that poor first from a box.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As MI plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Only cost me my...
Did you know that you can make anything grow? We must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in a greenhouse.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Potions class. The library annex. Central hall. Cross button. Map. Flue Potions class. Potions triangle button.
Revelio.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I can get you that feather. I'm not sure.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I'll get your feather.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch or wizard.
Memorandum.
Revelio.
It should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you try
Potions station. Empty. Circle button. Edurus potion. A potion that in Maxima potion. Folk Thunder Brew. Edurus potion. Invisibility. Folk Maxima potion. Felix Felices. Enhances the drinker's chance of success. Wiggenweld potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Edurus potion. Edurus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a door.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Not again! Oh! Dragon's tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Potions Edurus potion. Wiggenweld potion. Aids in healing and restores a Maxima potion. Felix Felices. Enhances the drinker's chance of success in their endeavors, specifically by Wigan. Felix Felices. Enhances the drinker's chance of success in their endeavor. Potions Station. Edgeoris Potion. Maxima Potion. Increased Thunderbrew. Maxima Potion. Felix. Maxima Potion. Edgeor. Invisibility. Focus Potion. Thunderbrew. Wiggenweld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. World map. Forbidden Hogs. South Hog. Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield is located in Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield. The girl. Triangle button.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
What are you up to now?
Should never have trusted them.
Do you think it's possible to send
I'm far too afraid of heights.
Map. Flue Flames the Grand Staircase. The Magnificent Staircase.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon.
Revelio!
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Your deer slots are full. You can sell excess gear at vendors located in Hogsmeade or hamlets.
Now, why don't you do some more...
Map, the Highlands, Lower Hogsmeade map. South Hogwarts. Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield is located in the Hogsmeade map.
Very well, Mummy.
Revelio. I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Your gear slots are full. You can sell excess gear at vendors located in Hogsmeade or hamlets. Map, the Highlands, quests. All, level 13. Cross button. Felix Felices.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Hamlet shop. 1842. Sell items. Elf-made ivory gloves. Well appointed. Required level 4. Current patterned long coat.
Thank you.
Extraord rapscallion garb. Superb. Required level 4. Highland scarf. Well appointed Neapolitan striped scarf. Blue solar protection goggles. Well autumn silver 4 eyes spectac high top hat. Natural beige scarf. Silver 4 eyes spectacles. Autumn jumper school uniform. Natural beige black leather gloves. Traditional school robe. Well,
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
May I see your nothing?
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Revelio. I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I shall keep an eye out. Has this happened
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I shall keep an eye out. Are you?
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I shall keep an eye out.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Accio! Protego! Accio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso!
Ain't legs isly too many.
Levioso! Protect! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Revelio. Accio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
These rocks have seen better days. Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Revelio! Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio! Expelliarmus!
Map, the Highlands, Hogwarts Circle, Lumos. Utility, R2 button, R2 button. Circle button, R2 button, Incendio.
Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Lubricator! Levioso! An encampment. This must be it. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Dead.
Protego.
Someone thinks they can outlast me.
How many of you are there?
Why? Such arrogance.
Accio. Incendio.
No! Arrogant child! I won't rest until move of a cow.
Accio. Incendio.
No!
Leviosa.
Why don't you come on?
You're suffering, do you?
Accio. Incendio.
That was unimpressive.
Leviosa.
Is that the best you can do?
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Rock won't be stopped.
Protego. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Level